Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga has been arrested by the Punjab police. He was taken into custody from the national capital.
Absolutely. So this is a development that we are confirming, and this is also coming across as the BJP leader has said that the Punjab police, several of them in numbers, they arrived at the residence of Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga, and he has now been taken into custody. Meanwhile, the family has been alleging of Tejinder Bagga that he was manhandled by the police.
Now, he's the BJP Yuva Morcha National Secretary. He was booked after the Aam Aadmi Party leaders had filed a complaint against him, alleging that he made provocative statements and was spreading rumours as well.
Going across to Mohit for a quick update. Mohit, exactly what happened this morning?
Well, you see, the Punjab police had earlier registered an FIR against Tejinder Bagga, who is a BJP leader from Delhi. Now, what the Punjab police says is that they have registered a complaint on the residents of Punjab regarding the statement that were being made by Tejinder Bagga and a tweet rather, which he posted when Arvind Kejriwal, and he said that Arvind Kejriwal has criticized the movie Kashmir Files. So when the row over Kashmir Files was going on, Tejinder Bagga tweeted something, and after that a case was being registered. And earlier also Punjab police landed at the residence of Tejinder Bagga, but once he was in Lucknow, and hence the police could not reach out to him. And then Tejinder Bagga tweeted that the Punjab police is trying to hound him, and on the behest of Arvind Kejriwal, Punjab police is trying to threaten him and his friends. Now, today morning, what we are being told is that Punjab police reached out to the Tilak Nagar residence of Tejinder Bagga and arrested him. So as of now, we do not know that whether he has been taken to Punjab or where exactly he is, and that is where the BJP is hitting out at the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that on the behest of Arvind Kejriwal, the political opponents of Aam Aadmi Party are being arrested from Delhi. The Punjab police is being used as a tool to muzzle the political opponents here in Delhi. So the political blame has started over this. Kapil Mishra, Harish Khurana, Shehzad Poonawalla, all the leaders have come out and they have condemned this particular behavior of the Punjab police when over an FIR was registered over a tweet, and now Tejinder Bagga has been arrested. While the Aam Aadmi Party leaders say that the relevant sections under which the FIR was registered, the whole investigation took place, and now he has been arrested. We have to wait and watch what exactly would be the next step of the police.
All right. So what is being said, it was quite a dramatic arrest upon the arrival of the Punjab police at the residence of Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga. There, the BJP already reacting. Mohit, stay on with us. Let's play out few reactions.
जनता पार्टी दिल्ली प्रदेश तजिंदर बग्गा पे हुई कार्रवाई की कड़ी शब्दों में निंदा करती है। जिस प्रकार से पंजाब की पुलिस आज सुबह आई और तजिंदर बग्गा को उठा के ले गई, ये लोकतंत्र के लिए ठीक नहीं है। अरविंद केजरीवाल साहब, जिस प्रकार से आप अपने विरोधियों को दबाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, अभी तजिंदर बग्गा के खिलाफ आपने कार्रवाई करी और उससे पहले आपने नवीन कुमार को नोटिस के ऊपर FIR करी, उससे पहले आपने कुमार विश्वास के ऊपर, उससे थोड़े दिन पहले आपने अलका लंबा के ऊपर। जिस प्रकार से आप तमाम अपने राजनीतिक विरोधियों को जो दबाने की कोशिश कर रहे हो, ये लोकतंत्र के लिए ठीक नहीं है। सरकारें आएंगी जाएंगी, लेकिन जिस प्रकार से आप पंजाब पुलिस का और दुरुपयोग कर रहे हो, ये लोकतंत्र के लिए ठीक नहीं है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी कड़े शब्दों में इसकी निंदा करती है।
Going back to Mohit for another update, because Mohit, we are listening to the reactions coming in from the BJP. They are crying that this is vendetta politics. But also, if we talk about a certain FIR that was registered, was it taken back? Was it withdrawn? Then why exactly has the arrest happened?
Well, you see, Punjab police earlier registered an FIR against Bagga for his criticism, Bagga's criticism of Arvind Kejriwal after, according to Tejinder Bagga and Delhi BJP, Arvind Kejriwal mocked the movie Kashmir Files, and we know for a fact that a statement that was being given by Arvind Kejriwal in the Delhi Assembly created a political furor, and then the BJP leaders protested outside the residence of Arvind Kejriwal, and then Tejinder Bagga criticized the statement made by Arvind Kejriwal, and he posted a tweet, a 23-second video. So after that, a case was being registered. Now, there are allegations coming in from the family of Tejinder Bagga and Tejinder Bagga himself that his family were manhandled. They tried to take a video when the police entered his home in the morning, but the family was being manhandled, and around 50 policemen reached out to the residence of Tajinder Bagga. Now, this is where the Bharatiya Janata Party is attacking Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that is Tajinder Bagga a terrorist? That a convoy of 50 police personnel have come over there to arrest him. While the Aam Aadmi Party and the Punjab police say that the FIR was being registered under relevant sections, and also one section was that he was trying to promote enmity to between two groups, and his statement could have hurt.
Mohit, stay with us. We have BJP leader Gaurav Bhatia on the phone line with us. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, a dramatic turn of events. Tejinder Bagga has been taken into custody. What are the details that you've gathered? The BJP calling it vendetta politics.
This is horrible, and the Punjab police is being used as an extension of Aam Aadmi Party. And let us not forget how these very leaders cry foul when CBI and ED, they act on cogent evidence. Today, they are trying to suppress the voice of dissent. And the message is, if you question Arvind Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party leaders, you would be booked under, laws that have no consequence, and there is no reason to invoke those offences.
But why exactly is this action being taken? Because, Mr. Bhatia, what is being said that earlier there was an FIR registered, thereafter it was withdrawn, and then a probe committee was set against the comments made by Tajinder Pal Singh Bagga.
See, we all know that Mr. Tejinder has been very active, and he has his own views just like any other citizen. Some of them are uncomfortable to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, and therefore they are crushing the voice of dissent, and they are misusing and abusing the Punjab police. They can't control riots and law and order in Punjab, but they have ensured that Punjab police is busy being their political arm.
Okay. All right. Mr. Gaurav Bhatia, thank you for joining us. It's a developing story, and more developments expected. Tajinder Bagga now taken into custody. The BJP leaders are alleging that he was being targeted for speaking the truth. We'll get you all updates on that. Moving on to some breaking news now coming in. A BJP youth worker found hanging. Another political murder in Bengal. A BJP youth worker was found hanging this morning.
So the BJP is now alleging that this was murder that happened at the behest of certain TMC workers. This is a claim that is being made by the BJP, where this individual who has been identified as Arjun Chaurasia was found hanging at his residence. And what the BJP local workers say that he has been allegedly murdered by the TMC.
So he's the vice president of the BJP Yuva Morcha, and the police officials are currently on the spot and are looking at the details. Tanushree joins us with more details on this. Tanushree, at a time we had, of course, the Union Home Minister Amit Shah there as well, speaking about the political murders taking place in Bengal. Now a BJP functionary being murdered this morning. What are the details that the police officials have gathered?
Well, what we are getting to know from our sources is that Arjun Chaurasia, he was found murdered near his home in Kashipur, and his home is in Ghosh Bagan Road, and he was a BJP Yuva Morcha's vice president. He was supposed to be present today in welcoming Home Minister Amit Shah. He was supposed to have a bike rally. That is what we are getting to know. And yesterday night, he was with the party members. He was doing the final details of how the bike rallies were going to be held from the Kashipur area to welcome the Home Minister. And today morning, his dead body was found in one of the rail yard apartments. Now, certainly the local BJP leaders, they have alleged that it is the Trinamool Congress goons who have murdered him. And it was just after the elections that were held that he was receiving threats from the Trinamool goons. That is what BJP is alleging. Also, the police have recovered a mobile phone and his wallet contained rupees 11,000, which was his salary. So certainly, the locals are saying that this is not a murder of robbery, but this is a political murder, because Arjun Chaurasia was a very active leader in his area, and he was actively participating in the Bharatiya Janata Party's all programs. So certainly a war of words have broken out, but the Trinamool Congress is yet to react. But we do know that yesterday, on the first day of Amit Shah's two-day tour, he had stated that political violence has been going on. And in the last 1 year, when people gave Trinamool Congress the opportunity...
All right, just stay on with us, Tanushree. Dilip Ghosh is with us on the phone line. Sir, the BJP is alleging that this is a political murder at the behest of the TMC workers. A Yuva Morcha leader of the BJP, sir, has been found dead.
देखिए, बंगाल में जो लगातार हिंसा चल रही है, इसमें हमारे 200 से ज्यादा कार्यकर्ताओं को बलिदान हुआ है। आज जो खबर आई है सुबह सुबह, एक नौजवान सक्रिय कार्यकर्ता जिसको सब लोग वहाँ जानते हैं, बहुत मिलनसार है, सामाजिक काम में रहता है, उसका मृत शरीर पाया गया है। उसी प्रकार संदिग्ध ढंग से जिस प्रकार कई लोगों को पहले हत्या किया गया है, पेड़ में टांगा गया है, घर में टांगा गया, उसी ढंग से एक सिस्टम निकाला गया है बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता को हत्या करने के लिए, और उसी प्रकार उसका भी शरीर पाया गया है मसला में। तो इससे भी वही साफ हो रहा है कि ये राजनीतिक हत्या है, और क्योंकि बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ताओं को बार बार टारगेट किया जा रहा है। आपकी सरकार तो एफआईआर भी नहीं लेती है, तो कोई न्याय मिलना भी एक दूर की बात है। लेकिन सीबीआई इंक्वायरी हो रही है चुनाव के बाद से, तो सीबीआई जाके पहले यहाँ एफआईआर करा रही है, उसके बाद इंक्वायरी अभी होगी। हम भी इसका अभियोग कर रहे हैं कि ये उसी पर हत्या हुआ है, इसका इंक्वायरी होनी चाहिए।
अच्छा दिलीप घोष जी, आपको कोई जानकारी है टीएमसी वर्कर्स के इन्वॉल्वमेंट की?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है, जहाँ तक खबर मिली है कल तक भी वो सबके साथ था, कहीं निकला था, और उसके बाद उसका हत्या हुआ है। तो वहाँ के लोग बता पाएंगे। अभी तक ऐसा कुछ आया नहीं, कंप्लेंट मिला है सुबह, उसके बाद ही चर्चा वहाँ है।
जी, दिलीप घोष जी, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। तनुश्री, कीप ट्रैकिंग ऑल ऑफ द अपडेट्स, विल कम बैक टू यू फॉर मोर रिएक्शंस। एट दिस पॉइंट वी हेडेड टू अ शॉर्ट ब्रेक।